The Black John Wayne.
Hey everybody, it's the Black John Wayne here. Last night I went and saw this film.
So why did you come to Chicago?
To try and make a difference.
Thought I would too. Maybe I'd help women, empower them.
You and I share a lot of the same interests.
That's sweet of you, but I'm an ice cream kind of girl.
Who doesn't like pie?
This Barack's woman, Michelle.
Finally a sister.
We're not together. Pretty good setting to bring a girl surrounded by people who adore you.
We gotta stop thinking no is the end of the line. You flip those letters around, you get an entirely different word. On. As in carry on.
Southside with You, starring the actors and actresses Tika Sumpter and Patrick Sawyers. So simply put, it tells a story of Barack trying to pursue Michelle, despite her being a colleague at the time, a few ranks above him in a corporate office. She claimed to have not been interested in him in actual life. So I guess that fed into, you know, the kind of classic narrative of boy just pursuing girl. I was really impressed with the performance, or I should say the directing of Richard Tan. I felt he gave a really kind of balanced narrative to their story, essentially, and it just played out so beautifully, particularly the scene where Barack first gets in his vehicle. At the beginning of the film, he first gets into his vehicle and he drives to go and meet Michelle. I felt the shot composition was absolutely ace. The pacing was ace, and I'm pretty much a stickler for not rushing what could be a quite languid scene in building up not only the environment, which you see, you know, shots of Chicago, but you see the car in which, you know, his car was just a banged up motor, essentially. He had a hole in the passenger side of the, you know, floor, and he was just an ordinary guy. But Tika Sumpter's performance, which I felt was really poignant and kind of portrayed a non-combative Michelle Obama, with just a woman who was just pursuing her aspirations at the time to fit in within a corporate lifestyle, which Barack observed wasn't truly what she should perhaps be aiming for. Another powerful piece for me was Barack Obama's speech. Well, I shouldn't say speech. I should say his speech, essentially, in the community center where he took Michelle on their first date, despite her, you know, refusing to acknowledge that it was anything other than that. There were a few things that I was looking out for. I was looking out for his walk. You know, Barack Obama's got that swag, and so did Parker Sawyer. So I've got to give props for that. Pretty amazing film, man. Pretty balanced performances. I felt there were some really good, you know, portrayals of the Obamas, or I should say, the Lady Robinson and the man Obama. It was a conversation of blackness. It was a conversation of a corporate mentality opposing what could be romance. I'm not going to tell the kind of, you know, final third of the film. We all know how it ended, but it's for you to go and see. So this is just like my thorough kind of recommendation for anybody who's interested in seeing that film, you know, towards the end of the month, where it lands in the UK on the 30th of September. Links in the description below to the film. The distributor is Soda Pictures, and I hope it really does well in the UK. So, and I'm going to link the film club that put that screening on at the Stratford Picture House. So if you get a chance, 30th of September, tell a friend. Southside with you. This is the Black John Wayne signing off. Southside with you. Peace.
The Black John Wayne.